need to get this off my chest and confess something to you that I've been hiding out of shame, fear, and embarrassment. I know that I shouldn't be in the mindset that I am, but the truth is that, as unfortunate as it is, I'm where I don't want to be in myself. And I know that I need to be better. I know I need to be stronger. I know I need to be more stable. I know I need to be a lot of things. And the truth is that I've been ignoring these things because I've been distracted and it's been easy. But seeing as how it cost me my relationship with you, I realize that I can't allow the way that I have been and who I have been to continue, because it'll ruin my life. I know who I want to be now. I know who I need to be now. And I discovered that with you. You inspire me to be better. Not just for myself, but for the potential of us. And after all this time and all these thoughts, I don't think there's anything more important to me right now. I'm talking about I'm doing things that I never ever considered doing, like asking for help and being real and honest with myself about my past and about who I've been. And it's some ugly things that I'm uncovering, and it's so just, it's overwhelming to see what my life has been by me just choosing to ignore it and not focus on it. But it's obvious. I'm not in the same spot I used to be mentally. And so I feel like I'm looking at my past with a different set of lenses, from a different perspective. And it's gross who I was, who I'm working on not being anymore. I don't even know how you could find it in you to feel the way that you felt about me. That's just an ode and a testament to your strength and the depth of love that you have and who you are as a person, beautiful inside and out. And no matter how hard I tried, it's just like I couldn't do right by you. It's like I couldn't get past myself. I couldn't stop being selfish. I couldn't see what I see now. And it's hitting me like a ton of bricks. The realizations and the aha moments and the foot in the mouth moments, they're all just hitting me from every angle. And it's just like, damn, I can't believe that I put you through that. I can't believe that I was so selfish when it came to you, especially because of how different you were from anybody else I've known. I mean, your caliber, the type of woman that you are, I've never met anybody like you. You just penetrated my soul and you got to the real me, and it scared me so bad because I had buried that I didn't even know the real me. I just, I spent so much of my life trying to fit into everybody else's standards that I never really developed standards of my own. My standards are based upon who I'm around. And that's why with you, I felt so good, but also felt so bad. Is because being with you made me feel good, but knowing that I wasn't on your level, it was it was blatant to me. And that vast gap in maturity level and emotion, it didn't translate. It didn't. I always needed you to pour into my cup, and I couldn't pour into you the way that you were pouring into me, and it felt just so one-sided. And then that got on top of me, and I got in my head about it. I got in my feelings about not being good enough, about not being worthy of the love that you've given me when I didn't do anything to earn it. And I just, this thing, it's it's given me a different kind of headache. My life has been a headache, but what I've experienced since I met you, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm growing so fast, but also not fast enough, and it's extremely and incredibly frustrating because I just want to be good enough. I want to be good enough for you. I want you to be good enough. I want me to be good enough for you to love me. And I don't know if I can ever get there. And then when you do give me the love that I want, I automatically think that I'm undeserving and unworthy. And I start to self sabotage and put myself back where I feel like I belong, which is not on anybody's list. I always feel like I'm a liability. I feel like I'm a distraction. I feel like I'm just weighing people down. I feel like I ruin things, and I don't feel I don't feel like a good human being. And that causes me to hold back because I don't want anybody to have to deal with me. And it sounds so crazy, but this is the battle that I'm always in, wanting to be with you and also holding back because if I'm wrong and you leave me like everybody else did, and I actually pour into this and open up my heart, and I, I'm just scared. I'm just scared. That's all. And I know that's no way to operate, especially because I don't want things to be for me how they always have been, which is just bad and ruined. I don't want them to be like that anymore, especially when it comes to you. I hold you in such high regard. That's why I get so mad at myself, and that's why I get so down and I get so embarrassed and shameful, is because you're the only person I ever wanted to show out for, to impress, to put on for. You're the only person I really want to try for. And I've been realizing that I need to try for myself. And that trying is going to be what makes me feel like a human being, and that I can and that I am worthy of all these things that I want. It's just, I'm trying to balance. I'm trying to balance where I am right now, where I have been, and where I want to be. In my world, when I look forward, my problem is that I don't see much. But all that's changed since I met you. I want you in my future. I just need to work on the skills, my interpersonal skills, to make that happen. And I just want to let you know that that's my goal, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I will do. Because I know that I want us to be together. Because, and I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I feel my best when we're together. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be when I'm with you. I feel like I'm in the right place. I don't know. I feel like home when I'm with you. And I need to work on being able to relax and just be me. And I got to figure out who that is, who the real me is. And that's what I'm working on. I got to figure out who I am by myself so that I know who I need to be when I'm with you. And it sounds backwards. I don't even know how it sounds really, but I feel like that's what I need to be doing right now. I need to be focusing on closing this gap between us, and that boils down to me working on myself and doing, I looked it up on YouTube the other day. It's called shadow work, and it's about uncovering and healing things that happened to me in childhood that I've suppressed and repressed and just downright buried. The stuff that's been in my way. The stuff that makes me unhappy when everything around me just wants to be happy. I feel like I'm stuck in an unhappiness bubble. But I don't want to be there anymore. Especially because I lost you in that bubble. I don't want to be there anymore. I want to be with you. So this is my declaration that I'm going to do anything it takes. I'm going to do all the work on myself that I can do. I'm going to do all the research, and I'm just going to try every and anything that I can, because I just want you. And I know that there's a different version of me that gets to be with you. And I'm trying to bring these two pieces together. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I want to do. I love you. That's really, that's the purpose behind all of this. The reason that I fall away, the reason that I come back, the reason that I seem like I'm playing around, all of it's because I love you and I don't know how to love you. But I'm not going to let that stop me from making it happen. I'm not going to stop until I get to love you and love you for real, the way that I've always wanted to, the way that I regret not being able to do before. I miss you and I love you.